Alright, we are out here at Portland International Raceway, and the G.A.S.S cars are lining up now to go out onto the road course. Raindrops are falling at the moment, so hopefully that'll pass. We'll pull this thing off. This is a pretty neat deal. All these cars are built right here in Portland, down on Swan Island, by Chris Evans. Great American Stock Car Series out here at PIR. It's the end of April. They're running one of their first races here. This is where the guys get a chance to get a taste of racing without having to own the car. All these trailers right over here are Chris Evans, Inc., the guy who came up with this novel idea of renting race cars and starting up a series. And not only that, he seems to have turned it into a racing reality TV show as well. Cloudy day today, a little bit of rain's been falling, a little dicey. Right outside now, on the track are the Cascade sports car racers, the ones who put on this event this weekend. Coming up on what looks like maybe an example of the kind of chassis that these guys built for the event here. Alright, so far so good. They're lining up at the start line as the sports cars conclude. Sports cars are concluding their race. This will be the final race of the evening. They're slated to go off at 5:15. They'll be racing for a half an hour. Looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 car field. Down here it looks like the Reality Crow team is doing some interviews. Yeah, they're filming the drivers up close, got the camera right in their face. Alright, let's see if we can pick up some names here. Okay, we have Jeff Smith in the number 2. Looks like in the number 1 car. We have Jeff Menchef. Number 56. Number 56 is Kim White. It's in the number 32 car. And it looks like, what do we have here? Jeff in the 23. Time to fire up those engines. Drivers have to negotiate a series of tight S's and then the sweeping back straight as they come around to the drag strip and go through turn 12. Pretty blue Dodge Viper is going to lead this pack out of here. Alright, Viper driver has his arm out the window. Something's about to happen here. The Viper's rolling. And the first Great American Stock Car Challenge is underway for Portland International Raceway here. They'll do a couple hot laps and then the beating and banging will commence maybe. Alright. It's a rather cool, brisk day here in Portland, Oregon today. Cloudy, a little rainy, but dry at the moment. Hopefully we can pull off the whole event. The stock cars have been winding and twisting their way through the circuitous track here at Portland International Raceway. Coming around now to complete their first lap as they warm those tires up. Number 3, good number for a stock car. Now I've been told that that's Jimmy Weaver behind the wheel of that number 3. If so, he's the man who's involved in building these machines here. Former crew chief for Rick Saran in the old Northwest Tour stock car racing circuit. A team I spent some time on as well. They twist their way through the course. Okay, you can hear those engines straining as they come around for their second lap, and they've got their foot into it. Here comes the number 3 up, number 13. My guess is next lap by they'll be lined up, and there'll be a flag drop and start this event. I see some liquid pouring out of the number 3 car. Maybe some gas overflow. Hopefully nothing serious. 32 goes around coming into the last turn here. He's okay. He's gonna zip on back onto the track there so he gets off that grass. 3 car gets to eat a little bit of his dust. Here comes his 13, which has consistently been in the lead the whole time. In the back behind him there we see where the number 2 has come around. He's up against the tire barrier there. Got some helpers. All right, the cars continue on as the 23 remains up against the tire barrier there. Looks like number 3 is clean now, not throwing any more liquids out the back. Here comes number 16, a familiar number in this town. Greg Biffle's number, who came from right here at the Portland Speedway. Comes it back. All the racers are battling a stiff north wind here. There's the corner where the average guy would mess his pants right there. I'm sure a few of these drivers will be coming out of there with their knees knocking for a while. 3 and the 29 have a little dogfight going on there as they exit turn 12 onto the straightaway, the drag strip here at PIR, on their way to the chicane. Number 7 goes around, leaves a smoke screen, and it remains rain-free as this race winds down. Go to the G.A.S.S website for the winners and more info. They're pulling off the track. Yep, just about every race you're gonna see this. That'll keep the boys in the shop busy for a little while. The race comes to a conclusion and the interviews commence. So, until next time, this is Chuck Fasst, and I'm out of here.